This is Journey Through Miro, and I am Nulla Moore, and these are my boys. Say hello, boys.
Hello.
Konnichiwa!
What's good?
And they are now going to introduce themselves, starting with that one over there.
Oh,
Hey,
yes,
you with the
hi.
light.
I'm Steven Stoll. I have a YouTube channel Lone Jedi 100 where I am soon going to get back to my game as soon as I can get some things straightened out. And I play You Got No Tail, come on, rogue.
All right, I'll go next. I am the Black Doctor, or the artist formerly known as the Black Doctor, also now currently known as Liturgy and Truth, also future to be known as LT Apologetics. Yeah, I know, me and my many names. You can find me on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. But here on Journey Through Miro, I play the royal but aggressive Paladin of Vengeance, Balgroth the Dark.
I am at Diljitsu, primarily on X at this point, and I play the role of Isaiah Yeager, Magus Extraordinaire, and the DPS of the Hands of Vengeance.
Okay. Okay.
Sure.
So, who can tell me what happened last session?
I do.
Okay.
So there was a few things that happened. Of course, we saw the king, King Donet. He finally appeared, and we also saw somebody. Well, Balgroth, particular, saw somebody who he thought looked kind of like his wife, but it ended up not being his wife. And of course, Balgroth, the ladies' man that he is, only for his wife, ended up accidentally scaring her away. But we don't want to talk about that. We, like I said, we also met the king, and the king seems to appear differently to each one of us. And of course, Balgroth got hit with the biggest insult of his life. His worst enemy doesn't know him, doesn't recognize him at all. And basically, they challenged each other to not particularly to a duel, but a duel of champions, basically. Isaiah, do you want to take it from here?
Sure. So yeah, I don't think we actually put forward who is going to fight this immortal child of a god.
Not yet.
However, the assumption
Yeah, we
was
do.
because Isaiah had previously agreed to this, that Isaiah is going to be fighting this immortal child of a god. So he's been spending the night trying to figure out how in the world to kill that which is unkillable. And in fairness, if anyone on the party could figure it out, it would be Isaiah, at least figure it out on purpose. So they're now planning for the next day, where they're going to go, see how they do against this goblin king that enchants people with potions and has them pull a cipher. Ignorance is bliss.
Anything you want to add? Yep. Or is that everything you think?
I tried to kill the king, didn't work. Scared off some goblins.
Fair.
That he did.
Inspiration for all of you. So, last session ended with you guys going to sleep, Isaiah staying up a bit later, trying to work out a plan for this fight that he is going to do, supposedly. So, you all get to sleep. No dreams come to you tonight. There's too much anxiety, too much thought going into what is going to happen by sunrise. And by sunrise, you are all awoken, not by a knocking at the door, but by an arrow flying and piercing through the window to lodge into the door. And that is what wakes you up.
Against Balgroth, because he halfway barely sleeps, shoots forward as he hears the arrow go through the window and land at the door, and he walks up to investigate.
The arrow is a normal sort of arrow, and there is a parchment tied around it with a silver string.
He pulls the string. What does it say?
It is written in thieves' cant.
Yip yap.
Yeah?
It's for you.
Oh.
It says, "We wish to speak. Do you agree?" Signed, Canis.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. Use my little monocle. Can? Or is it in Kobold?
It's in thieves' cant.
Oh, right. Okay. Canis. Canis. I just woke up. Who's Canis? I'm a real heavy sleep. Real crazy.
Wasn't he the guy who when we held up in that cave for a little bit? No, I don't think it was him. That was the guy. No, Canis was the guy who we were. I mean, technically, he was wanted along with us.
Mm-hmm.
He needed to find a way into the city,
Mm-hmm.
and he said once we basically got to interact with the king, he was planning on contacting us. So this is him contacting us, I think, if my memory serves me well, which it probably does not.
It doesn't say where to find him.
It just says, "We wish to speak. Do you agree?"
Oh, I guess I agree.
Do you all agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Can you all make a perception check for me?
All right.
Why? Bro!
It's too early in the morning for this.
I've been up all night. What do you want?
I can't
Bro,
see.
your perception modifier is 4. At least mine is terrible because I have nothing.
I'm sorry, what are we rolling?
Perception.
I'm not so good.
Okay.
Let's see if Yip Yap sees what happens.
Oh, wow! Why?
But wait, I have fossil.
Okay.
Let's see if fossil can turn my head because I'm a doof.
Wow.
Apparently he can.
All right. So none of you see this. But the next thing you know, Canis is standing in the room next to you guys.
Oh my goodness, Canis.
Oh,
I've been expecting you.
And if you want a rehash of what he looks like, he is a drow who is wearing kind of like a roguish outfit, and he has this blue scarf that is wrapped around his head and covering his face like up to here. So just kind of his eyes are more or less seen on his face.
His drowish eyes.
Yes.
Wow. So, what have you been doing?
We have been planning. Have you slept well?
As well as any person who has met his own worst enemy, but yes.
That is fair. My companions and I, we intend to attack the king when he least expects it.
Which would be when? I mean, of course, we have the play coming up today.
The play is a possibility. We were... We were supposing that during the fight between one of you three and the Red Dragon would be an ideal time because the king would be distracted by watching his pet play.
It seems fitting. How would you work it out?
while he is watching, which one of you is going to be fighting the red dragon?
My eyes slowly turn to Isaiah. Isaiah.
It would appear that would be yours truly. Any tips? You look like a good assassinating type.
My advice to you would be last, until we can get to the king.
Hmm.
Perhaps the king is not smart. Maybe putting it to sleep somehow would convince him it's dead.
Do you know if this bodyguard is capable of undergoing damage or pain?
Yes.
So he simply won't die, but
Yes.
he can be incapacitated.
He has a very strong will and can take a lot, but I have not seen him fall.
I see. Interesting. Does he know magic?
Not from what we can tell, other than just reptilian things, breathing fire, flying, he has wings.
Interesting.
Well, you can fly.
Yes, I can. Quite well.
A battle in the air. No.
Yes.
He was a
Exactly.
fairy.
While the king is distracted watching Isaiah fight the red dragon, the plan is I sneak up behind him and subdue him, and I will take him down to his own dungeon, where my companions will be waiting to enact his demise.
I like this idea. I want to be part of it.
Of course.
And of course, I want to be the one who deals the finishing blow.
Of course. My only request is that we take the head.
I'll consider it. Why?
Our leader has requested it for this task.
All right, I'll allow it. I won't pry.
Thank you. We will be observing the play as well, but from a distance, to see if anything untoward will happen. Knowing the king, he could plan some action upon the actors.
Yeah, I've already talked to some of the actors before at the party last night, and unfortunately, it seems that some of them could not remember, them practicing.
Interesting. I suppose we shall see what that culminates into.
I agree. I'm really looking forward to this play.
I'm not much for theater.
Well, we didn't used to have many plays back home, but I mean, of course, whenever we did, some of them were elegant. We used to have some of the, I guess, what some people would call more Shakespearean, whatever that is, style of plays a few times when I was growing up. But usually, our plays were more like battles for us.
The closest that I have ever experienced a play is when I was a child, and my friends and I would act out things.
Fitting. Fun.
Yes.
I used to play with my brothers and sisters. Then they all died.
Yes.
Hmm.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Well, we shall see you again. I believe, well, I don't know how long plays last, so I suppose I shall see you later.
Quite.
Sure.
Do you know how to get to the dungeon, by the way?
He furrows his brow slightly
What brows?
behind the mask. What obviously would have been his brows underneath the. Um, do you care to remind me?
The entrance is on the outside of the castle, on the southern wing. It is guarded by a handful of bugbears, but they will be subdued by the time the play is over, I assure you.
Mm-hmm.
And then it is down a few flights of stairs. Once you start hating the smell, you'll be there.
Mm. All right, I will commit that to memory. Furiously scribbling.
He's like writing it behind his back. I will remember everything.
I will remember every single syllable. He will not remember anything.
We will wait for you, but I cannot guarantee we will wait long. And I am sorry for that.
It's all right. I can make my way through anyway.
Were you going to say something, Stephen? I'm sorry.
I was just riffing on the joke. Just like enters the next room. Why am I here?
What's going on?
Why am I in a car? And that's why Sonic Drift sucks.
Dang.
That is an old reference.
If that is everything, I shall take my leave now.
Alrighty then. We shall see you soon.
He nods his head and then misty steps out of view.
Nice.
Counterspit, not just kidding.
He just gets flung back. What was that for?
Joke's on you. I can do that too. So, what do we want to do in the meantime before this play starts?
Well, how long do we have?
There's a knocking at the door.
No time.
You guys have time to like get dressed and ready if you want to have a conversation.
What, were we in the nude this whole time?
I don't know what your character's sleeping.
I don't sleep at all. I'm in my armor.
Laying still.
Just literally staring out into the window.
I mean, you are a corpse. I don't know if we discussed you needing sleep or not. I would assume.
Yeah, I don't need sleep technically, but I can sleep. I just don't need it.
Right.
There's just a little wall plug hanging off of him somewhere.
Do those exist in this universe?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't need to power down. I'm fine.
Everything's fine.
I am Balroth. I am darkness.
That's so I think.
So yeah, unless you guys want to have character interactions, I can have your characters be taken to the play.
Yeah, I'm up
All
for
right.
it. I'm up for entertainment.
Okay.
See this play.
So there's a knocking at the door as a hobgoblin comes to escort you to the castle's theater, which is, it just looks like the same ballroom, except there are some box seats along the balcony and a lot of chairs, and a stage has been set up. And you three are seated at the front, right next to the stage.
Oh boy, front row seats.
As you walk inside, you see that the king is already sitting up in one of the boxes. On his left is the red dragon at guard, and on his right is a bugbear who you're not sure what he's there for, but he's there.
So yeah, it probably would not be wise to take care of the king here.
You just turn around and just shoot him.
I pull out my blicky.
Also,
So anyway, I started blasting.
Also, in front of the chairs, each row, kind of like medieval times, is like a table thing in front of the chairs. But there's nothing on those tables. Yet, no. So, this is where I warned y'all a lot of talking is going to happen. So I apologize, and please bear with me.
You're gonna play every role in the play, aren't you?
No, I'm not
You
doing
make it in school, so you're about to show that you should have.
This is a play that I wrote because I was like, I need a story. Let me just take from different things and make a story. The closest story that this actually resembles is an SCP. So don't even. And it is a brief summary aside from the opening and a couple other things. But it is brief as I could make it, where I still wanted some lore to be in there.
Sure.
So anyway. I don't like public speaking, so bear with me. As you are seated, and the lanterns are dimmed, you hear an older man's voice begin to echo around the theater room. In the age of the veil, we string our tale. A kingdom beyond sight and sound opens its gates to the grand lord of the glen, and a magical spotlight illuminates down onto the satyr known as Pride, donning a regal cape and a crown made of woven roses. He gives a bow to the audience, then gestures to the opposite side of the stage as the narrator resumes, and his brother, the great Forest King. And Joy takes his spot, wearing a cape of moss with a helm of spruce wood that obscures the top half of his beaming face. He also bows, then looks to his brother. Two brothers, who carved these lands as they are today, eagerly accepted the invitation from the realm of Obscurus and gathered their courts to dine in the halls of shining stars. And the lights go off again as the backdrop curtain becomes a light with multicolored fireflies, before rising upon the scene of a grand celebration. And food is served to the audience so that they may eat alongside the characters. In front of you are placed plates filled with eggs and large strips of bacon, along with buttered bread and cups of mead. And on stage, the brothers are speaking to each other amidst the euphoric cacophony around them, where nymphs dance and goblins act as servants. Pride, as the Grand Lord, questions where their host is, a being known only as Obscurus. Joy, as the Forest King, claims to know only as much as himself, but he gets distracted by a nymph that gestures for him to follow her off stage, and Pride watches and gives an aside lament to the audience about how his brother's wife has only recently passed, and that he chases any creature who catches his fancy nowadays. Such behavior, in his opinion, is not befitting of a king, but he digresses and returns to the festivities at hand. Some more plot goes by. A group of ambassadors arrive. One for the sea folk, one for the sky folk, and one who claims to be the voice of Obscurus himself, as the ruler would not be showing face for this meeting. The satyr lords are upset by this news, but remain thankful for the invitation. When the Forest King begins to go after another nymph at the start of the second act, the Grand Lord stops him and they argue over what makes a good king. Pride argues a good ruler keeps his people's needs above his own desires and should not be caught with his guard down in unfamiliar crowds. Joy argues back with a dismissive air that a king should be allowed to go after what he wants when he wants, especially in grief, before breaking away and continuing off stage. Pride watches him leave with a still silence, remaining on stage as the lights dim, then go back up as a ghostly woman appears behind him. This is revealed to be the ghost of the Forest King's wife, who haunts the Grand Lord's memory, for he also loved her. She, played by Eurydice, sings to him of the cruelty done to her by the hands of her husband, how, when lost in his own desires, he failed to notice her growing illness until it was too late, and now her soul wanders the beside in unrest. She continues to sing a wordless tune as she guides the Grand Lord the opposite way Joy left, until the stage is empty. And the third act is a brief conversation between two guards and a lost partygoer who tries to relay his name to the guards, but in a slight comedy of errors, they keep mishearing his drunken words and he passes out against them while trying to explain their misunderstandings. And then an intermission takes place where you are allowed to leave your seats for the time being.
What is the current setup of the Goblin King's entourage?
At this point?
Yeah.
The red dragon is still with him in the box. The bugbear is no longer there.
Do we still see... Have we discussed how he looks to realize we see him differently?
I don't know.
I don't believe we have, so I don't know if he still looks different. Does he look the same as I remember him?
Yes, he does.
Interesting. I lean over to Balgroth and Yip Yap. What do you think of the play? Oof. As I look around, how are people reacting in general to this? Is this just sort of a normal event?
So people are, as it is intermission, some people have gotten up to go outside to get some fresh air and stretch their legs. It seems that most people seem interested by the play. It is not a play that you, as Isaiah, know.
All right. Now, actually, just so I'm clear on this, when you, I couldn't tell if you were saying this happened during the play or if it was in the play. Were the ambassadors arriving part of the play or no?
That was a part of the play.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
Okay.
There's ambassadors? Wait, no. Gotcha. Okay.
Would any of you like to step outside for a breath of fresh air during the
Sure.
intermission?
Yeah.
I'll go to step out.
Are there any concessions?
There is just what they gave you to eat, which was the eggs, bacon, and bread and mead.
Okay. Yip Yap's just going to be sitting out there with the mead by Balgraf.
Okay. As you leave to stretch your legs, you are directed outside. It's around late morning now. An average kingdom life bustles around you. Goblins and hobgoblins walk to and from their places of interest. Muzzled wargs drag sleds behind them, the metal runners scraping against carved lines in the stone, like pre-made tracks, mostly formed from years of using this method of transportation. And you guys can roll investigation if you want.
Yeah. Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I am terrible.
It's not good for this task. Get out of here, boss. No! I'll use an inspiration.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll keep the 5. I'll keep the 5.
5 to a full.
Dale, are you going to roll?
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was only because they were outside looking for stuff. I'll roll.
Are you not also outside?
Yeah, you know what? I'll go out with them. All right, boom.
Dang. Okay, so Balgroth, you don't see anything. You're just the basic people. You're distracted. You're too distracted by your anger of the king to notice anything. Yip Yap. Yip Yap and Isaiah.
It took a 5 to see whatever this is.
There's a couple things, but yeah, effectively. Yip Yap and Isaiah, you see a group of goblins spawn, kicking an oblong stone at each other until a warg passes and swats at it when it comes close. The goblins are disappointed for a few moments before one jumps on another, and soon they are all wrestling and fighting each other on the ground. Isaiah.
Oh. Are you going to describe the scene to him, or is it going to be something else you're saying to him? I want to interject in their situation if you're not still explaining it.
No, that's the end of... You can...
Okay. I'm going to be, just over the course of the next bit, just saying into their minds with message of, like, encouraging them to kill each other.
Dang! Okay.
okay.
This man doesn't like goblins.
All right, man.
Go off.
Freeze a no-tail over here.
I want to keep that in mind for a second. Isaiah, you also notice that there is an open-air store where there is a short line of goblinoids waiting to get a tattoo from a bugbear. The one being worked on currently is receiving a skull on his shoulder. It is subpar. On top of a building that overlooks most of this courtyard, you can see 3 figures doing a very decent job at hiding against the coned roof. And you can tell that one of them has a longbow.
Ooh.
And finally, you feel eyes on you. Turning just enough to get a glimpse of where it could be coming from, you see the red dragon has left the king's box and is staring down at you with his arms crossed, steam rising from his nostrils.
He doesn't even know that I'm fighting him yet. Oh, no.
Well, he's kind of just watching all of you. Yip Yap, can you roll a persuasion?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm not that persuasive, though.
Apparently, he's very persuasive.
I'm not. Oh no, I'm terrible at persuasion. Rolled a modified one. Rolled a natural 19.
Jeez.
You get to watch as one of the young goblins rips the throat out of another one, but no one seems to react to it. That's crazy.
Okay.
I'm going to look back at the Dragonborn and hold his gaze silently.
He looks at you for a few seconds before turning and heading back inside.
I'm going to have my familiar crawl as a little spider and try to get close to the king and see what's going on.
Okay.
How far am I from when I'm sitting down?
When you are sitting down, I would say that the king's box is about 50 feet away from you.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to try to I'm going to take my seat and I'm going to listen through my spider to see if I can hear anything of note.
For a while, there isn't any sound. It seems the king is still by himself, and he's just drinking more cups of mead until the red dragon returns and stands next to him. And you hear the king ask, "So what were they doing?" Standing. Like chess pieces. And he goes back to drinking.
Jerkwad.
And we are going to take a short break of about 5 to 10 minutes. Because it's an intermission. Yay!
Yeah.
I just remembered I made myself coffee almost an hour ago.
Oh. Are you going to drink cold coffee?
What other option do I? What can I do? You have me.
Put it in the microwave?
Was that a Santa Claus is coming to town reference?
Yes. Oh, it's not cold.
Okay.
It's just underwhelming.
Not as cold as the egg.
Jeremiah, I'm curious. Steven and I have recently found this mini-series on YouTube, and I want to know if you've heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Big Top Burger.
I believe I've heard of it.
It's hilarious. I highly recommend you watch it.
Let me see. I've watched a lot of meme stuff in my day.
It's fairly new. I think the first season came out like a year or two ago, but they just wrapped up the third season. It's like probably 30 to 40 minutes of content in total. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Okay, I remember this animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because seasons 1 and 2 were uploaded a few years ago.
Hmm.
Yeah, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. Okay.
It's so funny. I haven't been able to stop quoting it. There's so many good quotes in it.
Well, I know what I'm gonna binge this weekend.
Sick. I can't wait to make Big Top references.
Oh Lord.
It's so funny. The first time we watched it, I was like a couple things deep. So that animation with the just overall pure comedy of it sent me to the moon. It was so funny. And it continues to be hilarious. Because it has a twist in it that I was not expecting. There are references to the musical Cats, which is like one of my favorite musicals. And it's such a random choice. It's so good. It's so good.
Wow.
I think you're really gonna like the antagonist. His name is Cesare. So funny. So funny.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
There's a character called Doc. You're gonna love it.
Oh boy.
He's played by the guy who voices Doc is Sung Woo. I don't know if you know him. He's a voice actor. He was kind of on Vine and now he's on mostly YouTube. He's been in a couple games. He's so funny.
Okay.
Like I follow Sung Woo just by himself. He's so funny.
Oh well, that's awesome.
Yeah. I'm sure you've seen him. He has a lot of like viral stuff that goes every once in a while.
Sungwoo? Is this Pro ZD Sungwoo that quit Twitter?
Yeah, Pro ZD.
Yes.
I forgot his YouTube name for a second.
I also know him as Ratatosker from God of War.
Nice. Right. Oh, I forgot about that. But yeah, he plays the Doc character.
And please try not to F up.
I love his I used to follow him. I think I saw some of his vines back in the day, but like when he got on YouTube and stuff, I was so into his like Dragon King series thing.
Yeah.
It's funny. So funny. He's such a good voice actor in general.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. With my eyeshadow burning hell out of my eyes, we can get back to it if everyone is ready.
I'm ready.
You ready?
A bell is rung to signal that intermission is over. And the sudden use of the bell causes a flock of dark feathered birds that have been resting in the tower to take off. And with Isaiah already inside, Balgroth and Yip Yap, as you head back inside, some of them land on the railing of the stairs you take back up. And 3 Flogans stare blankly at you as you walk by. And when everyone is seated once again, the curtain rises upon a scene of the Grand Lord center stage, staring down at an empty plate while sitting at an empty table. They've managed to make his satyr horns look larger, seeming now like full antlers from which hang dark chains and jewels. A sort of blank expression on his face. He looks up at the audience as more characters slowly trickle in, and he speaks a soliloquy that none of the others hear. A king must do what is right for his people. That is what I know to be true. But my brother frolics in a haze of lust and gluttony, overindulgence. He will drown his soul in mead and bought love until the great forest king is no more but a husk, like the grand tree he calls his castle. He is unfit to lead the forests. He gives no order to the growth of the trees or the sway of the leaves. No branches bow to his honor. My love speaks to me this night, and he looks off to the left where the ghostly Eurydice stands swaying as if in a trance, and he stands while grasping a goblet. I have a prop. A king must do what is right. I must do what is right. And he raises the goblet while stamping his hoof upon the ground, gaining the attention of the others at the table now. He speaks to them. Thank you, voice of Obscurus, for inviting my and my brother's kingdoms here this evening. Thank you, ambassadors, for your gracious appearances. As a show of gratitude, I have had my cooks craft a delicious roast from a woodland beast. And he grins and looks to the right as a large covered platter is brought to the table. The grin is unhinged, sharper than Pride's normal smile. At the same time, another round of food is brought to the audience. A plate of steaming roast alongside equally cooked vegetables, and another mug of mead is placed in front of each of you. My brother has drunk himself into a stupor, so I beg forgiveness of his absence. He would want us to indulge, to enjoy, to feast. And he raises his goblet high, and the crowd at the table cheers as the meal is unveiled. What remains of the body of some creature. Its front legs and head have been removed, but its hoofed hind legs remain, and the Grand Lord of the Glen rips one from the meal. Feast! He calls triumphantly, and the characters begin to dig in. Do you also partake?
No.
Okay.
This makes me kind of nervous.
That was Balgraph.
Do it.
Give it.
Do it.
Kill him now.
Do it, you coward.
Isaiah, do you
Do it, you
Yes.
coward.
have some?
What's
Okay.
that? Oh, wait. Is this that, like, does it look like the stuff that was giving people loopies the other night?
No, it's like roast beef. It smells
Yeah.
really good.
No, I'm 100% eating this food.
Okay. But Balgroth and Yip Yap, you do not?
I have to fight someone today. I need my strength.
I need
Yeah.
my I need my what's the word? Never mind. Joke ruined.
Yip Yap is just gonna
I need my pre-workout.
Macros. I need my macros.
There you go.
There you go.
Yip Yap is just gonna watch and see how Isaiah is affected.
Okay, Isaiah, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
I knew it. I knew it.
I tried so.
Oh God!
Oh no!
I'm gonna use an inspiration
Okay.
Thank you.
because I ain't going out like that.
Not with a nat 5.
No.
Oh!
Bruh! Do you
deserve what I'm
need
gonna
to
get now.
borrow? Do you need to borrow one of my inspirations?
Just, you know what? Let the dice fall where they will.
D&D Lord said, "No, you're going to do this."
Yeah.
So, Isaiah, as you eat the food that has been so graciously served to you, that smells so delicious, you lose the ability to distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures you can see as an enemy.
Oh no.
Oh my. Do I feel like I'm in imminent danger, or just like all of these are bad people?
You feel as if you're surrounded by people who want to kill you.
Oh great.
Oh.
Having
Okay.
the
All right. In that case, there's really only one option.
Oh no.
Mm,
Roll initiative.
let's see.
Was I right? Oh no!
All right, everyone, please.
Centered on myself, exempting myself.
Everyone, please roll your initiative as Isaiah goes berserk.
Oh no! Oh no!
And as you roll your initiative, on stage, all of the actors are devouring the food in front of them, and when it is all gone, they begin to attempt eating each other. Pride is about to bite into the leg of the beast when Eurydice runs across the stage to rip it from his hands. He looks around as if confused, then begins to scream when somebody bites his arm. Eurydice takes him from the stage while yelling for help as an uproar starts behind you. Everyone in the audience who has eaten is now attacking one another, smashing plates to use shards as weapons, or just tearing each other limb from limb with their bare hands. And Isaiah lights a fireball. Hold on, your tokens aren't down. There you go.
Darn it.
Well, our tokens just going like on this random spot.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
just put him down. And
Can I-
hold
Can I
on.
still get the initiative I rolled?
There we go. I'll put it as your first one. Don't worry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go again. I'm not going down without a fight, everybody.
Wait. So, did you guys roll a dexterity save against the fireball?
I have not yet.
Okay, you guys go ahead and do that really quick.
Oh great. With my 15. Oh no! No! I'm using one of my inspirations. No!
This is where all those inspirations come into play. Oh
Jeez.
no!
No, wait, what's the save? What's
The
the
DC is 16.
16?
Yeah.
You know what I'm using? I could.
Don't you have auras?
What do you mean?
Oh, you probably have crappy decks. Never mind.
Yeah, I have terrible decks. That is my worst skill. And so it's either that or like
But
36
you
fire.
get like your charisma added to this save.
I'm going to use my second inspiration.
Oh no.
Oh no, yippee! Well, he's fire resistant, isn't he?
Oh,
Kobold?
Isn't he a red? He's a red kobold, isn't he?
He is.
Kobolds are
He
just
is
dogs,
fire
tails.
resistant.
Oh, that's even
Oh my
worse.
God.
Just use my 11.
I'll use your 11. Yip yap, you're fire resistant, so you take half anyway?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 31 damage.
37 damage because of the
30.
extra higher level cast.
Right. So 37 damage done to
It's what
Balgraf.
my character would have done.
Oh my gosh.
Quick math. Nope, that's not working. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
this out, don't worry.
Immediately set to 16. Jeez.
Yip yap, you take 18 damage. As Isaiah lights a fireball. That's gonna be your turn, dude. Balgroth is next.
She's like, I'm not letting
Okay.
this.
So, okay, I'm just trying to think. What in the world? Number one, I need to heal myself. But also, what in the world is going to snap this man out of it?
I just want to say, that is 150 feet. Isaiah, you light several people in the audience on fire, and they die.
He just killed a multitude of people.
Yes, he did. Balgroth, it is your turn.
Okay. So technically, this isn't poison.
It's like tainted meat. Sure.
So it's kind of like poison?
It's like a magical poison.
You know what? I'm going to take it.
Uh-huh.
I am going to take it. So let's see here. Okay. So first thing here. Yeah, I can use this as a... No, this is my action. Okay. So for my action, I am going to run up to Isaiah and cast Protection from Poison. And, I mean, of course, I touch him. And, of course, it should neutralize it, I believe.
Okay, Isaiah, make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
All right.
Balgroth, it doesn't work.
What?
I'm really pretty good at these.
I'm sorry.
How?
It's some messed up meat.
You gotta be kidding me.
I apologize. I'm sorry you wasted a spell.
Oh, no.
Is that your turn?
No. Well, let's see. I do have a bonus action just because I'm a paladin. And let's see here. Yeah, let's see here. I do have one more thing to do.
Just punch him square in the face.
Well, I mean, I could, but I could also... This technically... Yeah, that is technically a spell. Yeah, you know what? I'm socking him in the face to see if that'll knock him out. Wait, no, I'm socking him in the stomach.
Okay.
So let me see here.
It's like an unarmed strike.
Yeah, that's an unarmed strike.
Does
a 16 hit.
Let's see. So I have mage armor up. So that's going to be... No, it does not.
Are you kidding me?
Ooh. Sorry, Balra.
Oh, this is annoying.
Back, foul beast.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Yep, it's your turn.
All right. Dazed and confused from the fireball that just went off in my face. Just kind of finish him spiraling, and his eyes start swirling as he locks eyes with Isaiah and just goes, "It's me, Yippee, chillax." And I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Funny enough, Yip Yap is the only one whose identity I am aware of. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
It's wild
I just
magic.
think he's out to kill
All
me.
right, roll a d100 for the wild magic.
See if you can beat my DC 12.
Yeah, Isaiah, make a wisdom saving throw. What is
Well,
that?
I'm not doing great on those, so you just might get me.
How How many times are Yip Yap and I gonna have to fight Isaiah?
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me?
The charm person doesn't work. Yip Yap, you cast, because of the wild magic, you cast Stone Skin on yourself, which reduces your walking speed to 10 feet and does whatever else Stone Skin does to you.
I'm trying. Call the fire department.
I think it bumps your AC up, so that's nice.
Yeah, fair. Isaiah, it's your turn again.
So these foul creatures are closing in on me at this point, right?
I guess, yeah.
Why?
At least Balgroth is. He punched you.
I attempted to punch him.
I'm going to need a better angle for this. I'm going to cast Fly on myself using my Wand of Fly.
Okay.
How do I cast this?
Why is this not working?
Okay.
Whoops. So yeah, and then I'm going to fly 60 feet up in the air.
Okay.
And look around.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Balgroth, it's your turn. Isaiah is 60 feet above you. Oh, wait, no, because you would be dragged up by him also.
Uh-huh.
So you're still within 10 feet of him.
I mean, I still really can't do much, but
Just hanging below me.
I am going to cast Lay on Hands on myself.
I'm gonna get you.
Jeez. Hit points equal to times 5. All right. My goodness. Jeez.
Interesting.
And so technically I lost like 30-something points here.
Oh, good. I'm resistant. But not against heat.
51.
Wow. Bold.
Okay. So let's see here. Cast Lay on Hands to get up to 51.
Okay.
And then use my... Would it be wise to do it again? You know what? How about I just try to grapple him?
Oh, from 10 feet away?
I mean, I can't really do anything else, really. I mean, aside from just smacking him, or at least trying to smack him.
How are you going to grapple me if you can't touch me?
That's true.
Yeah.
How are you going to get me from over there, bruv?
Bruv? Yeah, bruv. Let me see here. You know what? Yeah, I cast Hold Person on him.
Okay.
Huh.
Level 3.
Okay.
Just want to point out, it is not going to do anything more to me if you cast it at a higher level. So I'd cast it at level 2. Where are you?
All right.
What's your DC?
11.
As though you could ever hold me, foul beast. Your spells have no effect on my iron will.
Your iron will is the reason why we're fighting!
I hear only irrational grunts.
Is that your turn, Balgroth?
Yeah.
Yip Yap, it's your turn.
Yip Yap, I can't hit people in the air. You try.
I'm stoned so hard right now, Bagra.
Zed just came by. It's a mess.
I'm so stoned.
I didn't just see my god. I saw your god, dude.
I saw every god.
Then what is this stuff? I'm not supposed to see gods on this.
Well, I'm glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here, that he's the sheriff, and that we're frozen out here.
He's in there and I'm out there.
What I want to know is, where's the caveman? And Isaiah is just floating right above them. Yes.
What can I do? What
I
can
believe in you, Yip Yap.
Oh, thanks.
You got this, fam.
Just the radiance echoing. I believe in you, Yip Yap.
Yes, I will cast Knock on Yip Yap's third eye, and he will spend his last few minutes alive, achieving a higher state of consciousness.
Wow.
How close is he to me?
He is 60 feet in the air.
Oh,
I
that's quite a
believe.
ways. It is indeed quite a ways. But it is not, in fact, too far for Magic Missile.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Specifically Yip Yap's Magic Missile. Right, I need to make attack rolls for that.
Yes, you do.
Dang,
Did you
dang.
just hit?
Only one. Well, that's up to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you're shooting these at me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, no, none of those hit me.
Got it.
I swapped them aside deftly with my magic, but I noticed that it is my least favorite spell in all of Magicdom, Jim's Magic Missile, or some bastardized variant of it, and my sights are now locked on this creature.
Yip yip.
Your turn.
Run.
What is my most damaging spell?
My non-existent Rolodex of backup characters.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, because I'm above him, do I get advantage on this?
No, you don't get advantage just because you're above him.
Okay, fine.
You're always
I'm
above
gonna cast
people.
Vitriolic Sphere.
Oh my
Yip
god.
yap, is that your turn?
I believe so.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I mean, I
Oh,
guess,
doomed.
I don't know. We're kind of moved on already. I could have tried to,
No,
hide
you
him.
can hide if you want to.
Yeah, you can do something else.
Okay, Yip Yap will hide.
Okay.
I look in a rage. Well,
Stone
I look in a
Cold.
rage to see if I can find who's casting such a dangerous and erratic spell, but I can't figure out which of these shadowy beasts would do such a thing. But I notice one of them seems to be tailing me. So I'm going to go higher into the sky and start to do evasive maneuvers like loop-de-loops and lariats.
Your
Trying
ball
to shake
is getting thrown around.
I'm gonna dash use my full action for this.
Oh my god.
Help! I'm gonna
Amazed
throw up.
able
I'm
to
gonna
keep
throw
pace
up.
with
I'm
me
gonna
so
throw
well.
up.
What's up, Isaiah?
I'm amazed that he's able to keep pace with me so well. It's concerning.
It's your turn, I believe, Isaiah.
That was my turn. It was two.
Just going around? Okay. Balgroth, it is your turn as you're getting thrown around violently. Worst roller coaster ever.
This sucks. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, that's not gonna be able to work. No. What is this? No, making him brave isn't gonna help anything. Okay, I'm gonna use my last spell slot for this. Only just because I can't reach him.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Command.
Okay.
And it's just one word. Stop.
Okay.
What save is that? Wisdom?
Wisdom save.
Yes, wisdom save.
Okay.
It's probably not gonna work.
11? What's your DC?
It's 11. It meets, it beats.
No.
This
That was your last
sucks.
spell slot?
It
You took
was. I only
okay.
have 4.
That's
And
crazy.
But also, yeah, that's what happens when you're a level 7 paladin. But
Yeah.
I also for my second ability,
Okay.
use harness divine power
Okay.
to gain another spell slot.
Sick, dude. Is that your turn?
I'm just saying, Balgroth, I'm sure in some of this, if you imagine you're being pulled by a rope-like effect, you probably get whiplash back towards me at some point if you want to try to make a little contact.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be the next one. But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, yep.
I see him powering up. I got to take him out.
You just kind of under there, difficultly trying to shovel in whatever food is under the table in his mouth with the stone skin, making it hard for him to move. What do I do? I can cast through my familiar, right? Question mark?
What's up?
Can I cast through fossil?
I think you can, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna send him out as my eyes and ears to get a read. And hey, what time of day is it?
Huh?
What time of day is it?
It is late morning.
Gotcha. Fossil, we're just gonna play it safe, and he is just gonna. How long does this go for? He's still only 60 feet above us?
Sure.
Ray of Curious Frost.
Is the 9 to hit?
That is the question.
Is that hitting me?
Make a ranged spell attack. Yeah. Aw, shoot.
Oh.
Was that at me, Yip Yap?
Fossil's just gonna look back at Yip Yap and just like,
Meh.
I try.
All right. Isaiah, as you are flying around, I'm going to say that you get hit with a stray shard of porcelain that someone has thrown at you. Can you make a wisdom save for me?
Oh no. I'm going to get double poisoned.
Okay, Isaiah, you are no longer under the effects of the meat.
Oh, thank God.
I am sort of mid loop-de-loop, and I take a shard of porcelain across the cheek. I'm not vindictive enough to use shield on that one. And I sort of suddenly see this creature I'm trying to avoid. How does it just fade away, or is it almost like my eyes were bleary and they're clear now and I can tell it's Balgroth?
They were like blurry, and now you can see clearly.
So I suddenly am seeing clearly, and I see Balgroth trailing me, and I look down, and I guess I still see the people fighting each other, but I see the massive fireball with people dead. And it quickly dawns on me what has happened. And without saying a word, I sort of stop, and I watch Balgroth sort of slingshot back and forth as the momentum carries him and then brings him back. And then I slowly come down to the ground in front of the Goblin King.
Oh, he's gone. Sorry.
Oh. Like,
his box is empty.
Does my spider know if he left recently?
He left when all of the fighting started.
Are those figures that were on the roof still there?
Outside?
Yeah.
You can look out the window. Roll a perception. You can't tell.
Great.
I sort of turn around and notice scorch marks all over Balgroth.
Well, I've healed most of those, but yeah.
I smell burnt. The burning. Balgroth. How long was I out for?
Uh, a good bit. A good bit. At least 3 turns, technically.
Yes.
At least a minute. I don't know.
At least a minute. Enough to almost destroy half the theater. And that was just when you started acting crazy.
This was a magical effect, you said?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I suppose we should check that dungeon to see if Donna is there. And if not, I think I'm done watching plays for the day.
I'm done watching plays for the year.
As a side thing, you still hear Eurydice yelling for help behind the curtains of the stage.
Oh. Can I go check on that? As soon as I'm going to fly over there as soon as I clock it.
Ah!
I just drag you through the melee.
What do you do, Yip Yap? Do you follow us?
Yeah. Am I still stoned?
Because it was wild magic, I don't know if concentration attributes to it. It says it lasts up to an hour with concentration. So probably. I mean, your speed is just reduced by 10.
I'm so slow. I am stoned.
So you go backstage to where you hear Eurydice calling for help. And you find that none of the other actors are backstage. It is just Eurydice, who is hugging onto a sobbing Pride, costume now ripped off. And she looks up at you and goes to speak before Pride also sees you and throws himself at your feet. He's gone! He's gone! Great stars, they ate him! I killed him! And he devolves back into inconsolable sobs as he curls into the fetal position.
Who ate who?
What?
And Eurydice walks up to you. He killed. Joy was in the meat.
Balgroth just stands as, I guess, literally as he can, slack-jawed at that realization.
I think the cleric spell for that.
Is that what Yip Yap was shoveling into his face under the table, or is that different food?
Oh God. Yip Yap, what were you eating under the table?
What were you eating under the table?
I just assumed there'd be fight, there'd be scraps. Not the meat.
Hopefully it was just my bacon.
No, not the meat.
Just the mead.
Oh, right. Yes. Just drinking the meat.
Just drinking the mead and the vegetables.
I drink the mead.
We'll just say that you were drinking the mead to make things simple.
I'm going to go up to her. Did Donna do this or someone else?
I don't know. Everything. I don't even know when the play started, I'll be very honest with you. I feel like as if I've been dreaming up until this point, and now I've awakened to this nightmare. But I found the playbook, but I don't know what it means. I don't think the king did this. I don't know why he would do this.
It's because he's a sadistic monster.
May I see the playbook?
Yes, And she pulls it from a bag she had around her shoulder, and she flips it to the end where it shows the scene of the character that Pride was playing giving his speech before eating, and says, "When the Grand Lord of the Glen devours his brother, the Obscurus will appear, and all will fall into a rapturous frenzy." But I don't think anything has been summoned. I mean, he didn't. I stopped him from eating, but they're still going crazy. So I don't know what's going on.
Something vaguely ironic and nefarious.
Oh, also, on the cover page of the playbook, it says the play is called The Extrinsic King, which is the name of this episode. And beneath that, it says The Summoning of Maletus. Malatus, sorry.
Extrinsic King. Summoning of Meletus. Would I know the name Meletus or Extrinsic King?
Extrinsic means an outward force.
Yes.
You would not know the name Malatus other than that it is loosely connected to Zato and Ambrew.
How do you spell Meletus? Maletus?
I will send that to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
What was Zato's other guy's name? Zato and who?
Ambrew.
Amber, that's it. Ugh,
And that is Malatus.
Zeta and Amber. Okay.
Oh no, the sorority girls are
Do I sense any magic about this book?
Yeah.
Sorry. What did you say?
Do I sense any magic about this book?
About the playbook itself, no.
Do I detect any dark magic on the book?
The book itself does not emit anything, but there is lingering traces of somebody who has cast evil magic around this thing.
Is it able to be traceable? Like, does it have... Like, with my divine sense, can I, like... I guess, smell anything on it? If that's the word?
There's just like the lingering impression that the person who owned this before used it for very, very evil things. But the book itself and the words within it are not magical by themselves.
Okay. Hopefully he wasn't dealing with dolphins. That means he has untold porpoises for less than ideal porpoises.
I execute Balgroth on the spot.
Listen!
So, all right. Something is rotten in this kingdom.
What, you mean
I
like the
didn't know
corpses you burned?
If it is Donne or if it's those others that were watching us. Perhaps
So,
that Brian.
are you saying that out loud?
Yes, I'll say this out loud.
As you say that, Eurydice responds to you. We didn't get this playbook from the king. It was given by our. We found it in our troop leader's chest, but I don't know where he is right now. He wouldn't do this, would he?
Well,
Balgroth walks over and tries to comfort her.
Which at least matches a bit with what we saw last night.
But you remember,
Where-
most of that was done by the king's magic, or at least thought of.
Yes. Where is your troop master? You don't know?
When usually when we start a performance, he goes and watches it. I don't know if he's in the audience. I didn't see him while we were performing. This was part of his personal collection. It's. Are they killing each other? Are they actually killing each other out there?
Yes. Do we know what the troop leader looks like or no?
Balgroth holds her as she's almost about to break down and cry, because nobody else is apparently doing anything.
Isaiah, what'd you say?
So, do we know what the troop leader looks like or no? Do we not?
No, you do not know the troop leader. You've only seen Pride, Joy, Eurydice, and the human that they travel with who plays guitar.
Mm-hmm. Eurydice, who is your troop leader and what does he look like?
He's sorry. He's he's an elf. His name is Conrad. I haven't seen him since practice last night. He's always been so nice to us. I don't think he would do this.
Interesting. This is quite the predicament.
Mm.
You saw him at practice. Where was he to be staying? With you all?
He travels with us, yes. When we perform, he's usually in the audience. He sits in the back. But when the lights went down and everyone started eating each other, I didn't see him. I didn't know where he wasn't backstage. If he ran away, maybe he went to our caravan. Maybe he got eaten. And she starts sobbing.
Balgroth continues to try to console her. And I guess with my last spell slot, I mean, she's not afraid, is she?
I mean, she's scared in like a normal sense, but not magically, no.
Yeah, not frightened. So won't need to worry about that. So I just console her and do my best to console her.
Okay.
Yes, yep.
I mean, you hear things here and there. Can't clerics, make people not dead, even if there's, barely anything left of them? He's saying a much quieter, just Balgroth is hearing.
Good call.
A sort of whisper, possibly, but I mean, I'm not a cleric. I'm just a paladin.
Right. Oh, shoot.
Do we have any nearby, or anyone you know? Well, even then, I don't think we'd be able to, I guess, put all the pieces back at them. But one of them might be in Isaiah. We don't need to tell him about that, though.
Well, you don't need all of the pieces. See, that's part of the legend. Is if you're missing a part, it'll grow back.
Okay.
It's a debated topic.
Okay, I believe you. I don't believe you.
The only counter to that is powerful Jewish magic.
Anti-Jewish magic, actually. Wait, what? Anyway.
Okay, Candace.
Turn it off. You don't want it coming back.
But like that could at least knowledge of that might lessen the blow, give them something they could work for. I don't know.
Hmm.
Well, I think we should get her out of here, get them out of here, and move on.
I agree. We need to, number one, we could investigate this, but we also need to get rid of the king. And besides, you need to prepare for your battle.
Yes, I may have expended a bit of effort in my murder of innocents.
Well, he puts his hand on his shoulder. Don't worry, Isaiah. This isn't the first time you've accidentally murdered someone.
It happens to the best of us.
What if I told you neither were you, Balgroth?
Yip Yap is just drinking.
Then you and I are going to have a very serious talk.
So,
Four times the charm.
as you guys help Eurydice and the sobbing pride out from behind the stage, you see the carnage that has been wrought upon the audience. Many lay dead with their throats cut, bleeding onto what remains of the tarnished food. Others seem to have been snapped out of this frenzy, and they now cradle their own wounds, while there are still some that claw and fight against locked doors. You have been locked inside this theater, and in the king's box, it is empty.
I did not prepare knock today. I was a fool.
Am I going to have to do it?
Yes.
Gotta do it. Whatever it is, I don't know.
Balgroth sort of tests the strength of the door. How strong is it?
So it's just locked. It's not magically locked.
Oh. Balgroth shoves the door.
It gives a little.
He shoves the door harder.
Gives a little bit more.
Balgroth backs up a little bit and then charges at the door.
And you go through the door as the deadbolt snaps off, and the people that were in a frenzy are now let loose into the hallway of the castle, as they run and bite and scratch at anything that's living.
You
And
let
you
them
are
out.
at the theater.
Well, we're blaming this on the king.
Okay.
It's interesting that none of them have been woken up by being scratched and attacked by each other.
It's a series of things. I'm keeping a mental, don't worry.
Clearly, my mind is simply stronger. You're not dealing with the average sorcerer.
I mean, it is a pretty high DC. I'm keeping track of it, though, don't worry.
Yeah.
Commoners have a very low wisdom saving throw, unfortunately.
Yes.
You also are one of the very first ones who succumbed to the spell in the first place.
You don't know that.
I mean, you are the only one of the party that ate the meat.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, actually.
Yeah. Yes. Like, literally, yes.
So yes, you guys are let out of the theater as Balgroth breaks the door down. A bunch of the audience members who are still in a frenzy are now running through the halls, attacking goblins and hobgoblins that stand on the side of the hallways. By the map of the castle, you know that the main ballroom is on the other side of the castle at this point. Balgroth, you still remember how to get to the dungeon because of what Canis told you, and by what you have been told, I'm sure you assume that they have already taken him to the dungeon.
Yeah, I am going to begin to make my way outside of the castle to the southern wing.
Cool. Do you guys follow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. With that, it has been an hour and a half. We are going to call the session there. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was really fun. I didn't really expect any of you to fall under the tarnished meat, so that was fun.
The spell is people.
I'm sure by the end of the next session, you guys will gain another level because there will be more fighting. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope all the ghosts and angels
Real
enjoyed
quick, how much
watching.
experience
I
do you
see
guys
that
get
we
for
got
those
a
commoners I
comment.
heard?
That's super cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed playing, and hopefully we can continue this next week so that we can see how King Done dies.
Yay!
But goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.